Hi guys, my name is Jerry Liao. Welcome to my presentation about my app Spots. And this is an app that help users find the secret view spots in the city like San Francisco, like Los Angeles, like New York, like some big city or small cities. When I think start thinking about this idea, is like once I bring my mom to the Golden Gate Bridge and take some pictures because that's everybody knows like a Golden Gate Bridge is the most famous landmark for the San Francisco city. And after we went to the Vista Point, I found a lot of people taking pictures at the same spot, a same angle of the view, and it just like the picture is just so boring. So I was wondering like why people could not find something really interesting, like some place interesting could take like some beautiful photos in the San Francisco city, like except these landmarks, like the City Hall or like the Golden Gate Bridge, something else, something different, something small but beautiful. So that's why I start designing this app spots, and this app is going to show a secret view spots of a city, and a secret view spots means spot like this spot is secret and less people know about it. And the secret spots including like seasonal and periodic view spots, like at some kind of moment this spot is beautiful and that could be captured by the tourists. And this spot is really strange to the tourists because they cannot find this spot online, uh, or go, Google it or Yelp it. It's really hard to find them on the internet because only natives know about it. For example, this app can show all the graffiti walls in San Francisco city, or just a wood chair on the beach and has a really good view of that landscape. And the main issue of this app is that this app may contains a view spots that is very famous already to natives and the tourists, like something already really famous, like a landmark. Um, and another issue is like somewhere if like a lot of people already visited this place and this spot is no longer secret, and it is hard to remove it, or it is hard to get tourists something new. And the solution of these issues is that the design has to focus on the secret spots, and it means the famous spots may list on the app with like less priorities. It will be listed, but it will not be the uh, first priority. Like the it won't show on the recommendation. This is my inspiration page, and you can see the Yelp app. That because this Spot app is not a social media app, it's kind of like a solid travel app that just do the recommendations of spots, and people can leave comments and add photos to this spot, but they won't be able to like communicate like a like a one user to another user. They may not. They can only like do the comments stuff on the spots, and you can see the really nice view of San Francisco City and nice houses and a nice view on the on the uh, on the beach next to a cliff, and that's something really beautiful but small. But it's really hard to capture by a tourist, I think. And this is a regional page. This app is really unique because this app allows users to find the secret view spots in the city that is hard to find and only less people know. And this app also lists some view spots in cities that is not famous as a landmark, but it is also worth to find and take a look at it. And the social part would only focus on the comments like Yelp, and the core features of this app is finding spot and write review and rate this spot, and the higher the rate of this spot, and which means the spot is like even more worth to take a look at it. And this app is going to be helpful to my portfolio, but I think this particular idea is very unique and expressive to be shown in my portfolio that is really different from others. Uh, and this app is also going to help the tourists, that someone who is not familiar with this city, and this app is going to help them know the city in depth. And my target audience is focused on male and female, 18 to 35, well educated, single, in relationship that matter, love to travel and to explore something new, something funny, and they're bursting with curiosity. And the digital use would focus on the mobile device like Android and iPhone, or the carrying the cameras. And this is my target audience research. I did this research based on 34 participants. Like most of them love this app, and most of them are students. And half of the age is between like 18 to 30, and they all like traveling. And I also get some like comments from them. And one of the participant worried about the same things that I worry about, because when the secret view spot is shown on the app and many people use it to find the spot, then this spot is not secret anymore. It would be like a normal view spot to the traveler. Uh, uh, this issue, I think it won't be, because something like things always change, and this spot it's famous, and it's fine, because this app's purpose is to like sharing the beautiful spot to the tourists, not hiding them because just want it like very secret and special. This app is just going to like reveal secret beauties to tourists. And this page is showing my consultant and expert. And Yu Zhang is a 25 years old UX designer at New York, and she's a really close friend to me. And the Tong, he's 30 right now, and he's engine engineering. He used to engine engineering at the Cummins Inc., and his work is doing the task controlling, and he knows data analysis very well, and I also know him for a really long time, over 10 years. And about the competitor research, I found two apps really interesting. One of them called Spotted by Locals, and this app recommends local spots close to the user current location for sightseeing, eating, and drinking. And this app is it's the closest app to my idea, and and they're doing it. I think they're doing just fine, but the design is terrible. So I just choose it as this one as my competitor app. And other one is called Lonely Planet Guides, and this app suggests places to see, eat, sleep, shop, drink, and play based on the user's current location. And it's including like more fields to this app, including like eating stuff, and it's more like a Yelp stuff. But my app is more focusing on secret view spots. It's more specific than the Lonely Planet Guides. And this app is for people who love traveling and try to explore more secret sites in the city. This is how this app is unique, and this is what this app is for, to reveal the secret spots to the tourists or natives that they have something they don't know in the city, that they think they already really familiar with that. And it provides the user secret view spots of the city and shows comments and photos from the users. Also, this app is going to show the stars of this spot. It's like a Google Maps, and it gives some places a level, different levels after people went there. Users can rate this place and rate this spot. This is my persona page. This is mine called Eric, and it has Eric's story, and he's a student, and his pain point is I want to look at this city with a higher angle view. He really like play with drone, DJI drone, and when using the DJI drone to take a look at city, it's really different from with a usual the normal view, like from our eyes while we're walking into the city. It's really different. And this other persona, Kathy Held, and her pain point is I just getting tired of seeing people taking pictures at the same spot. This is what I just talked about at the beginning of this presentation. Like it's just getting me like tired of, like, it's really boring to see people taking same pictures with the same background. And this is Michael, and his pain point is that he just wants a list of like graffiti walls locations that he can save a lot of time on googling them one by one. It will be one of the filter features in this app that you can filter things you want to see. Like you can filter like the beaches, like the street views, or something special. And this is a task flow of this app. And at first you open the app, you can find your current location, and you can find the list view or the map view secret spots. And the map view just going to tell you really like simple, like where this spot is, and the list view is going to give you more information about this spot, like the distance, and it's gonna show some pictures after you click on it. And after user find a spot and click on that, it will show you like direction on the map. And after the app like detect that the user has already arrived at the place, and it will slide up a drawer that tells user can rate this spot because the user has arrived at this place and has been here. So, and this is really important, that people only can rate this place, comment this place, and add a picture of this place only after they arrived at this spot. If they don't, they are not qualified to do that. And then the last step is to post pictures and add comments on that. And this is my mood board. I really like the Expedia like stuff, because I don't want to do the simple list view stuff. I want to do like different size of pictures as this spot, and it shows some details with that image. And I really like the Expedia color. Use the yellow one. I think I'm going to use this as a basic design color of my app. And that's it. Thank you.